Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to Voice of the Vote, where every voice matters and every opinion counts. I'm Aisha Sheikh, your host for today's discussion. As we all know, since the last week, the school has witnessed a lot of buzz as we prepare for the elections, and moreover, after all the complete process has taken place from filing the nominations, campaigning, canvassing, and the voting being done today. So, we students of TIHS are here today to dive into one of the hottest topics in school right now, the Student Council elections of 2025 26.
But especially the exit poll. That's right. We have been questioning the students across campus all day, and we are now with a group of students just after they have cast their votes, and they'll be sharing their preferences and maybe make some predictions. But before jumping into the discussion, I would like to ask you all, what characteristics and what qualities do you think are necessary in a school leader?
Divisha, I think so that a student candidate must be truthful to his classmates and students, as he should not give false promises, as it would just be bad for the students and the decisions that he makes.
I would like to add here. I believe that a true leader should be very approachable and supportive. Moreover, he should fulfill his responsibilities with commitment.
That is a very valid point, Shruti. Additionally, I think a person who is open to ideas and suggestions can be called a true leader.
Interesting, very rightly said. So now let's begin with the head boy category. And here we can see a neck-to-neck competition between Ume Bhajracharya, Dipanshu, Pragyan, Shivangya. I wholeheartedly believe that Ume Bajracharya is one of the great candidates for the post of head boy, as he was the vice head boy, and I do believe change is great. But true leaders are the ones aren't the ones who make mistake, but are the ones who learn from them and fulfills the needs of their people.
Ananya, you're right, but I would like to oppose your opinion because I think personally that Rudraksh Tikhu would be a better fit for the role of head boy. He has a strong academic prowess, but also with discipline, and is really friendly and has a good listening nature.
Well, I have a strong feeling that Dipanshu Shishodia is going to bag the maximum number of votes. Well, if we look at his confidence and the fact that he participates in various competitions, it can be concluded that he is the best candidate for this post.
Okay, Sakhi, I totally agree with your point, but I think that Shivangya should be the head boy, as he has convinced me with his achievements and confidence, because of which I think he should be elected as the head boy.
Well, these were some very interesting and unique opinions on who should become the next head boy. Now, coming on to the next post, which is the head girl, we have the candidates Suhani, Trisha, Rasna, Yelena, and Pratiksha, each of them equally capable and eligible for this post. So I would like to ask you all, who do you think will win?
Well, according to me, I think that Suhani Mahapatra is the best candidate for the post of head girl. She has great caliber and she has won many laurels for our school when it comes to competitions, inter-schools and debates. Additionally, she has a very approachable personality, which makes it very easy for us to talk to her and share our problems. That's why I believe that Suhani Mahapatra is the best candidate for this post.
So, Lakshita, I do oppose you here. With time, change has to be brought, and I do believe that the best candidate for the head girl is Trisha. She has exhibited many leadership qualities, such as her humble nature, her approachableness, her hard-working nature, and in fact, she is approachable at any time of the day.
With due respect, I think so you are right, but I would like to tell that Yelena is a better option. She is very friendly and she's very much approachable. She is already hardworking, and all of the projects that she has worked upon have bestowed great success.
You have made a valid point there, Keshav. But I believe Pratiksha is the most eligible candidate for the post of head girl. She has great leadership qualities and is very supportive and approachable. Moreover, she has participated in a number of inter-school competitions and has won laurels for the school. So I think she has all the qualities which are needed to be a true great leader.
As much as I agree with you, Shruti, I still think that Suhani Mahapatra is the best for the head girl, because she was the vice head girl last year and she brought about great change in the students and the school for the better.
Alright, that's insightful. So now let's talk about the most anticipated portfolio, the most exciting one, that of the sports captain. Please present your views.
If you ask me, I think Naitik is very apt for the post of sports captain. Apart from being a national level skating champion, he's also dedicated, perseverant, and approachable. And also his experience as vice sports captain from last year makes him just fit for this post.
But aware, personally, I think Aditya Singh is a better option for the post of sports captain. Talking about sports captain, you need leadership skills, the confidence, and also you have to be a good team player. And I think Aditya excels in these skills. I've also played a cricket match with him, and despite him being on the opposition side, he showed no true aggression and controlled his team with perfection. These skills can make him a great sports captain.
Coming on to our competitive house captains of 4 houses. For Prayas house, there's a lot of caliber in each candidate. Jasdeep, Sunal, Yuvraj and Aditya are extremely wonderful and I'm keen to see the results.
I would like to also inform that Siddhant House houses 3 candidates, Nainika, Rasta and Shohini. But personally, I think so that Shohini would be the best option, as I have worked with her a lot, and this tells me a lot that she's really hardworking and she listens to us a lot, and everything she does is really helpful for the students and for her classmates.
Ask me, Nanika is the best candidate for the post of Siddhant House captain. Well, I think so because of her commitment towards theatre and other activities. And it's truly inspiring, and this convinced me to vote for such a confident and assertive candidate.
Rasna is an able candidate because she pursues excellence in everything she does, and therefore she would be a great choice.
Going towards Sanskar House candidates, standing up Pranav, Ashish, and Ashlesha. I would prefer Pranav as the Sanskar House captain, as I think he is more compatible, disciplined, and a keen participant. On the other hand, Ashish is very good with theatre, which makes an extreme competition between both of the participants.
For representing Manas House, we have Kanishka. Although she stood as unopposed winner for the post of Manas House captain, but not to disregard her quality, she is very passionate and resilient towards her work.
It was interesting to know your views on the upcoming house captains. Along with these posts, we also have an advisory team as the backbone of each portfolio. This team will not only help the head boy and the head girl, but also different portfolios like discipline team, green team, and the social media team, etc. As we all know, great decisions require great advice.
Okay, so what does this tell us? That our students are engaged, passionate, and ready to lead. This was Voice of the Vote. The tables can turn anytime. May the best team win. Signing off. Namaskar.